Light the torch.
Last time on Evil Fawn.
No, wrong game. It's a great start.
It's only because Ali wasn't sure how to pronounce the title of this game.
Oh, 100%.
Cool. Do we want to recap again, or are we just going to go straight into it? Let's just go straight into it.
There's not really a lot to recap,
No.
is there?
Just
No.
asked around for a while.
Starts in a fight, everybody else is knobbing around.
Yeah.
So I think we'll start with Scott, and then we'll move on to knobbing around, and then we'll flip between the two.
Yeah.
So we ended with, I believe, Scott getting stabbed at.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah, sounds about right. I've lost some hit points, so it makes sense.
Yeah, because he took a swipe at you with his dagger, hit you, you used shield, he used counter spell, and you should have taken approximately 3 points of damage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just with a scratch.
Cool. I suppose then we will start off with some initiative for me and you. $17 for you. I need to go find my character sheet.
Just a reminder to everybody to add inspiration to your character sheets if you haven't got it currently, because we get it at the beginning of the session.
Because our Overlord is amazing.
And if you have already got it, please create like a personal counter on your character sheet and keep adding it every session if you've not used it, because it stacks.
Stackables!
Right, initiative for me. You're going first.
Well, I mean, I know this is a fight now, so...
Oh yeah, you're definitely in a fight now. As far as you're aware. I mean, we've rolled initiative to denote a turn order. Whether it remains a fight is entirely up to you, but Scott's gone because his internet's rubbish. So I'm talking to nobody. Or is it my internet rubbish? Is it my internet rubbish or is it Scott's?
Both? I don't know whether...
Oh, I can hear everybody.
Oh, well, your screen started buffering and I couldn't see or hear you, and then nobody said anything when I said, "Oh no, Scott's gone," and I'm talking to nobody. So I wasn't sure what actually happened.
Talking to nobody.
So what do I do?
Well, we're in initiative, we're in turn order, but it's not necessarily a fight. He's defended himself because you tried to put a bag over his head while he was asleep. He's now got up and pulled said bag off of his head after slashing at you with his dagger. And now you're stood face to face, sort of next to his bed. And it's with you to determine whether you're going to attack or attempt parlay or whatever. It's not necessarily a fight. There's just initiative order to determine who does what when.
Where why?
Okay. So I am going to start off by looking at him and say, whatever the equivalent is in D&D, in the D&D world and calendar. So if there's an equivalent, imagine I'm saying that. April Fools. The guards for funny to play a prank.
You're not currently dressed as a guard, right?
No, I'm not dressed as a guard at all. No.
Right, okay. So use April Fools, guards likely funny to pull a prank. That sounds persuasion-y or deception-y. Up to you, whichever.
I think I'm going to try and persuade him. Oh, I have got advantage. It's 18.
Yeah, you've not got a disadvantage.
No.
Although I feel like maybe you should have.
What I'm going to say, what I'm going to
try
say,
and put a bag on his head, but
Yeah.
that could be the prank. That could be the prank. So not
I
necessarily.
didn't try. I'm going to also name drop Neeps and Tatties set this up.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I just got a lot of nonsense notifications. Right. I think he'd probably respond with, I need to get into character. Let's start further. Ali's dad. Ali's dad. Sorry. Right. Okay. I can't do it now. He's not. I can't. I'm too giddy to do an accent.
It will turn
Once you leave
Jamaican.
me, they set it up as a prank. That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it is the sort of stupid thing those idiots would do. But who are you? I mean, I'm sure I saw you wandering around this afternoon. What are you doing in my bedroom?
Trying to help.
They set me up. They told me to come back. They let me in the back door. And were beside themselves, laughing at the prank idea.
All right, then let's get them up here and see what they've got to say for themselves. And he'll put his hand to his head with the magic piece of technology that they have, and summon the pair of them upstairs. Now, I believe they are currently unconscious.
Yep.
So I don't think they're going to respond because they're unconscious. And you go, well, they're not answering. This seems suspicious. They know that they're to answer me on pain of death.
The death it is then. I think you should honor that.
Let me just check where they are. And then he'll pull another device out of his pocket. And it's got little lights.
Question: would he have a device in his pocket when he's asleep in bed?
Yeah, he's a robe. He's a mage. He wears his robes and everything to bed.
Does he wear his wand?
Weirdo.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he's not in his jammies. I mean, he basically wears a dressing gown. He's in like an hoodie his entire life. What is a wizard's robe? It's not basically just an hoodie.
Well, I would like you to roll for charge, because if it's been in his pocket all night, he hasn't had it on his bedside cabinet charging like we all do with our devices.
Charged. Magically charged.
Gosh darn it. Fucking magic.
See, if we'd have been playing my world that had no magic, you wouldn't have had these problems.
Now we'd have much bigger problems.
Yeah. No, he doesn't really have a locator device to find him. He's like, right, okay then. Well, I guess we'll best have a wander around the museum and find where they're hiding, because they're not answering me, so they're either dead, asleep, or not here. And all of those things are worrisome. So if you wouldn't mind accompanying me, we're going to have a wander around and see if we can locate them.
Lead the way.
Cool. He's going to start heading off towards the stairs to go downstairs. Before he does that, you will hear him say something. It sounds like he's muttering a spell and waving his hand. We'll cut back to everybody else who is currently.
Could I just roll an Arcana as a spellcaster to see if I know what he's doing?
Yeah, sure.
Just so I know, because it might change what I'm going to do. A 13.
Yeah, it's a similar incantation to what you would probably recognize to be the light spell.
Cool.
But it's his own sort of thing that he has, like a command word for his own museum, which switches on all of the lights downstairs.
Cool.
So everyone that's downstairs is immediately in daylight. So that should turn on all the lights for everybody, I think.
Nope.
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 Yes.
No.
No.
Yes. You can't see into rooms because the doors are shut.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He's not opened. He's not opened the doors, but all the corridors and stuff should now be illuminated.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Aye. I mean, they were anyway for me, but yeah.
Hang on, let's have a look at it.
No.
Yeah, what you can see. All the corridors that you can see.
It definitely changed and was more illuminated.
Oh, yeah,
But no,
yeah.
not all the corridors.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, if I move you around to the corner that you were stood on,
To be fair, I saw most of this anyway, so it's not changed for me much.
yeah, it's like if you're around a corner, you can't see what's round the corner because you're round the corner. So it
Yeah.
depends on angular placement to where your token is. But if you're on a corner, you won't be able to see what's round the corner
Yeah.
without looking around the corner. You know, like in real life, if you stood with your back to a wall and not looking down what's that way, you don't know what's there.
I mean, my eyesight's terrible, so I don't know what's down there.
What she said.
But all of them are now on, so when you enter a room, you don't need a light source. So that's what.
Oh, nerf me, why don't you?
I immediately dropped the torch I was holding.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow me to remember to turn off your light emitters somehow. Dynamic lighting, vision on, token emits no light.
Guys, I think they might know we're here. They've turned all the lights on.
No. I mean, they might not know we're here. I mean, why would you turn the lights on if they knew we were here?
I'm going to telepathically say to whatever Ali's character is, he's such a dipshit. Obviously, they know we're here.
I mean,
Do we have a Galbatorix on this map? I don't believe so.
good. I mean, what?
So you'll be coming in up there. Unless there's some shenanigan you want to do on the way down to stop him coming downstairs, but that's
I mean,
No, no. There is something I want to do, but I am not going to stop him going down the stairs.
Are you going to speed up his descent somehow?
Oh, I am going to, when we get to the top of the stairs, use every inch of my power to either Sparta kick him or just push him down the stairs.
Okay.
accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah. I might even stumble, because I'm acting a bit of an idiot. I might even stumble and launch him down the stairs.
Okay.
See, I don't.
Right.
I'm still inspired.
We will resolve this in 2 stages. So, stage 1, downstairs crew. You are currently all congregating in the middle of the area of the map,
Having a lovely chat.
and all the lights have just come up. What everybody do? What everybody say?
I'm going to suggest to everybody to try and take cover just in case. Try and stay in the shadows.
I'm dressed as a guard. I am a guard.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dressed as a guard.
I'm dressed as a guard.
Get all my bitches.
And dressed like a guard. You're dressed like a guard. You're all dressed like guards.
I'm your prisoner still, am I?
Yeah, he's my prisoner.
I'm her bitch.
So
You say that like we're surprised.
I say it with pride, chest out.
so we know the lights have come on, which means probably we're going to have to accelerate our plan. Have we actually investigated this magic door yet?
Nope.
I think we should go and do that with haste.
Yes, I would also like to investigate the door.
Does anyone remember where it is? Was it at the top?
Was
No,
it bottom?
it was the
Was it
bottom.
Down here.
Was it
Yeah.
down here?
Down here.
So it was down near. Oh,
Diddly diddly do.
Do, do, do. Oh, yay. It's a song. Down,
so I'm going to continue trying to troll and
Who's
act,
that?
I'd like to follow.
and act as if I know what I'm doing.
Is that a
I'd
dead
like to
one?
follow.
So would I.
What? What's going on?
Is that a dead one, Graham?
There's what?
I see a guard over here.
Oh yeah, no, he's alive.
He's alive.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Excellent. Won't be for long.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, he's alive, and he's looking quite confused, standing around because all the lights have just come on, and it's the middle of the night, and he's very like, well, "Why are all the lights on? This is strange."
Question: do we get a surprise round because he won't be expecting us, and because the lights came on like that as a flash, and he'll still be startled, and he'll have.
Probably.
I mean, the lights have come on. He's not been flashbanged.
Yeah, but when you've turned the lights on, when you've been in a dark space for a long time, your eyes have not fully adjusted to the nature of the room.
Neither would I.
You've all been in the but would that not be the same for all of you guys
Same
as well?
argument for you then. You were stood in the dark and the lights have just shot on, and you can't.
Okay,
I-
Kat said to get there quickly. That was the plan. I ran there. I see him. My instinct will be to keep running at pace straight at him.
If you would like to do that, sure.
Yes, I would. And then ram attack.
Cool. I will let you have one free ram at him.
Yes.
Oh my!
Oh.
Did the computer say no?
The computer does indeed say no. Yeah, so
Inspiration.
he sees you coming and just sidesteps
Can I use my
and you
inspiration?
fly past it.
Can I use my inspiration to try hit him again?
If you want to use inspiration instead, yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
13.
Woo!
Hey!
And that's why we use inspiration sometimes.
Oh shit! You okay?
No rage, no sneak.
14.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Andrew just took herself out by clipping the back of my chair with her toes.
Oh,
Oh.
It's the third time, and the worst time. She's fine
Okay.
otherwise.
She's
but,
okay?
yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's why she ended up in a mobility scooter.
Exactly. She just couldn't stop talking. I love you. Hey, I'm the beaten husband here.
I mean, you're the only husband there.
As far as I'm
She's
aware.
not a husband.
Want some ice back on that?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Roll for damage.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
45.
45 hit
45.
points.
45 points of stub toe damage, which we know is one of the worst
is
types of
worst.
damage. Nobody's resistant to that
No.
damage.
Apparently, if you do stub your toe, swearing loudly can actually negate the pain. There we go.
It's nice.
They proved
I
that
don't know, Scott. People with plastic feet are immune to stub toe damage.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh fuck.
if they have two plastic feet, I don't know if it. I mean, and then again, did they stub their toe if they have plastic toes? No.
It's still a toe. You just described it as a plastic toe. So it is still a toe.
I mean,
What
What's
was-
going on?
I don't know.
that doesn't make any sense to me. But
What springs behind the knuckles and it can still be stubbed. It just won't hurt.
Oh.
I've watched Lord of the Rings recently, so all I'm gonna say is that doesn't make any sense to me. But you're much smaller than me, so you might be right. A good tree bird quote.
Cool. So Craig manages to immediately gore a guard to death
I mean, fucking hell.
with curved satyr horns.
Oh,
Not pointed, so there's no skewering going on. You've just knocked him out cold or killed him.
I think at this point we were killing, so yeah, dead.
So just you've headbutted him so hard on a run up that he's immediately died. So he's now on the floor with his brain leaking out.
Can I loot that corpse while I'm at it?
Yeah. If you can remember what they had last time, that's what they have this time.
A
few
couple of
gold
gold
pieces.
coins and a metal rod.
Yeah, they all have exactly the same uniform, if you will. They're all wearing the same armor. They've all got the same weapons. They all carry a couple of gold pieces and a metal.
Guys, I got another metal rod.
How many do we have now?
I've got
3,
one.
at least.
I've got one.
Oh, 5 then.
I think. Do I have one?
Beyond is
Definitely
definitely
have one.
trying to make a glockenspiel.
Did Bjorn already have 2 because they were drumsticks?
Yeah, Beyond already had 2.
Yeah. So you got 3 now.
One to.
No, yeah, he gave one away, but he did at one point have 2, and then
I don't
One
have.
off.
I don't have one.
I gave you one.
I don't have that in my notes.
how forgettable it was.
That's what she
Plausible
said.
deniability.
Yeah, if you don't write it down, does it really count?
Wow. So we all have metal rods now. Oh, my phone. What's happened to my camera? Oh,
Oh my.
I don't know. That's better.
Today's going to be one of these sessions, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, we've spent nearly an hour basically just talking shit and doing nothing. So yeah, probably.
Same as normal.
That's in keeping with D&D, is it not?
Yeah.
I killed a guard.
Cool. Can I?
Yeah, Craig is playing the game.
Is there anything interesting in this room? I'm trying not to be meta, but my character is a curious ranger, so I want to be scoping out stuff as I'm going around, looking for any other guard shit, weird stuff, magic things, the usual.
Now, are you wanting to investigate this room specifically, or just
Yes.
generally know what's in the room, or?
Yes. Just investigate this, but I'll do it quickly.
This central room here.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's like you've been to like I mean maybe not been to, but you know of like a planetarium sort of.
Yeah.
Setup. So that's like a digital projection of the outer solar system for this mythical setting, if you will. Then there's a couple of display cases of some fancy-looking weapons and stuff down the bottom, and then just some couches in the middle for people to sit and recline on and have a look up at the planetarium display.
Cool. Nothing magical or interesting in there at all.
I mean, if you're just looking with your eyes, there's no way for you to know.
No, can I do an investigation?
Yeah, but I mean, unless you're checking with like detect magic, you won't see magic.
I do have detect magic, but I only have 1 spell slot left, and it lasts 10 minutes. That feels like a waste. Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Cool. But yeah, like I say, you see, there's like 3 display cases down the bottom, which have weapons in, and then just couches and the planetarium thing. If anybody does ask me about the planet's moon names and sizes, they will be immediately hit for 20 points of damage. So I would suggest you don't. I don't do that much lore, and you know. So fuck off, Scott. Cool. Anybody else for team downstairs have anything specific before we fast forward to Scott getting killed?
I'm here.
Run to the door. Run to the door.
What door?
Hold door. Hold the door.
Hold door.
I'm running the door.
The doors are currently locked. I mean, so there's this. This is like there's an open passageway here.
Is there?
So here at the bottom, it should be an open passageway.
It's not.
Can't go anywhere.
Computer literally says no.
Oh, hang on, did I block it off? Maybe I lost it.
I don't know. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I can't use my character now.
Try now.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so the door that was blocking that room somehow is blocking the bottom staircase as well. So that room's not open, but the bottom bit should be.
Okay.
This bit.
For some reason, me putting a door across this doorway has blocked the bottom bit. So you're there at the magic secret door.
Hit it with a metal rod.
It goes clang.
Guys, I'm all out of ideas.
We tried nothing, and I'm all out of ideas.
It's amazing how that works.
Cool. We're going to skip back to Scott for now. You are currently at the top of the stairs. I obviously don't have a map for staircase because I didn't make a staircase map. You're at the top of the stairs. What specifically are you wanting to do? Because in the loose turn order, you are first, so you will get a chance to do something before he does.
So as I'm walking behind him, because I asked him to lead the way, as he gets to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna like trip over my own feet, but land falling forward and use my whole body weight to push him down the stairs.
Okie dokie. That sounds to me like an athletics check to shove. Shove check.
An 8.
And that's going to be countered by.
I will burn my inspiration just to see if I can get better than an 8. A 12.
Well, and that's going to be countered by his dex acrobatics versus your strength athletics, because your acrobatics prevents shoving, according to Baldur's Gate 3 rules anyway. I think he's all right.
Boo.
But what I'm going to say happens there, rather than him just dodging a shove because it came from behind and he didn't see it coming, you do shove him, and then as he's falling, he sort of turns and Misty steps back to the top of the stairs.
I'll just
And then
lay on the.
You go pitch down the stairs. I assume you pushed him right at the top.
Yeah.
So your inertia, having gone through him, are you hoping that you stopped yourself at the top of the stairs?
If I have a choice, because I have had it
Like,
fallen
on your
forward
face like a domino. You've not dove at him. You've just gone.
I've just fallen
Just
and
flop
just
forward, face planted the ground, and use your hands to sort of push as you've fallen.
That's
You've
my
not
plan.
Tackled him.
No, it wasn't a tackle. It was a trip, falling over and trying to push him
I
while
have
falling.
fallen, and then just sort of try to just udge him down the right. Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
So you're not falling down the stairs, but you've not dove at him.
No, I've fallen.
Yeah, the world's slowest fall.
No. He falls at normal speed, and while I'm still laid on the floor, I'm still stuck in saying falling.
I am falling.
But I've already hit the deck like 3 seconds earlier.
Your nose is bleeding on the floor. Cool. He Misty steps out of it, to make a long story short. He Misty steps out of it, and he is now behind you, and you are prone in front of him.
Yep.
Welcome, darling. Love you.
So this has gone well.
I fell over. It's not my fault. Anyone could fall over.
Them to breaks. That's how the dice roll in it. I am going to take off a second level spell slot for him because yes, my enemies do have spell slots, whereas sometimes when it's enemy monsters, they just have an unlimited number of spells because they need to be able to fight. No, he has a number of spells. Once he uses them all, they're all done.
Quick, push him down again. Make him use another one.
So he has currently used a level 3 counter spell, a level 1 shield, and a level 2 Misty Step.
Quick, it may be a racial thing. Push him down again.
He is now going to cast a level 4 Greater Invisibility.
Cool.
There you go. He's gone.
He's gone.
Appeared from in front of your eyes.
Oh, shit. We do not know that.
Fine by me.
You don't know where he gone, but he gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where he is.
Nope. Unless you've got see invisibility, which I doubt, because I think that's level 3 spell, like third level spell, which you currently don't have still.
No, because
No.
you know, there's not many people who would put people with second level spells up against someone with like level 5 spells. But
I
hey,
know, right? So,
No, not many people, but definitely me.
Yeah.
yes.
If there was a short list, it would be you and that's it.
To be fair, the campaign's
Me and Hitler if he ran D&D.
That's it. Yeah, there you go.
Is this
Cool.
where the
So
do
yeah,
I
he disappears completely invisible.
do I hear any noises as like from the staircase? Because he might be invisible, but I can still hear. If he's walking down the stairs, there may be a creak, there may be a noise as he's walking down the stairs. Especially as he's wearing his robes still, they may be dragging against the floor.
No, you're the dragon.
Oh, sorry.
How good you hearing?
It says here, as a dragonborn, I have exceptional hearing. My dragonic ancestor was known for having the greatest hearing of all dragon kind.
You'll just go ahead and post that for me.
The name of that ancestor?
We know how my internet works. Sorry, I'm pressing the button, but nothing's happening.
Well then I guess it doesn't count if I can't see it.
Oh,
Let me just open your character sheet because I can do that and double check.
I've accidentally deleted it while trying to
If it
post
does
it.
turn out you're lying, there may be some sort of recompense for that, but we'll see.
I'm sorry, but that's my backstory. You can't tell me my backstory's wrong.
Your backstory was AI generated, so most of you that gave me trash AI backstories, I've ignored most of it. So,
but I imagine I have regular hearing, as good as
standard
anybody.
hearing. So what I'm feeling is a perception check, just to see how well you can hear.
I can hear 8.
Yeah, not very well.
We're not being passive.
Well, you should have made the D's nuts jokes then.
But people were talking.
I'm
Type
disappointed
them.
at myself.
If people are talking, just type it in the chat, and then people can see it and go, "Haha."
I know, but still. Don't tell me how to feel, man.
You put your hands out and go like that.
Anyway, yeah, you don't necessarily hear. I mean, you might hear like a very quick, but then you lose track of which direction it's gone. You hear a few like feet slapping on the ground, but then you just lose track of it in the echoes of the silent museum. It's hard to place because obviously every footfall, because it's an empty cavernous museum it's building, every footfall's echoing and reverbing from walls. It's really hard to place where it's coming from and where it's going. That makes auditory sense. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with there. So for now, you are prone at the top of the stairs, and he's gone invisible and seemingly run away because you tried to shove him down the stairs as far as he's concerned.
Fell over.
He's a very suspicious man. Team downstairs are knocking on a locked door. Apart from Imril, who is having a look around the planetarium centre.
Can I also I want to keep a lookout. So I'm going to continue just trying to make sure there's no other guards that are going to sneak up on us. So I'm trying to watch everyone's back.
And I'd like to roll an investigation on the door.
Watch your back for good.
Investigation on the door.
Yeah, Ali, can you?
Yeah, go.
Investigation. You sure want an investigation?
Yeah. Is that or Arcana?
16!
It is definitely a door. but it has no visible handle or keyhole or way that you can see externally to open it.
Does it have anything that matches the metal rods that we're holding?
No.
Right.
From 2003, the metal rods, somebody witnessed, I can't remember who, probably Craig, or
No, I think it was Ali. I think it was Leandro.
okay, Lyrindel. No, they were using the rods. They are a way to turn off alarms.
Of course, yeah.
So if somebody tampers with an exhibit, you tap it with the stick in a specific pattern and it switches off the alarm. They're not keys. But yeah, it's a door. There's no visible keyholes, no visible way to open it from the outside.
Guys, did we lose Elvira?
Pardon?
Did
No,
we lose
Elvira stood right next to you. You've lost Imril, who's
Oh, Emerald.
Come back.
Where's Emerald?
I'm still in the room in the middle.
Ali, just go where you're supposed to be.
Head back. I thought we were going to the door. We haven't opened it, but
I was just making sure that no one else was going to come and sneak up on us. Have you managed to get in the door?
nope.
Are there any signs on it? Anything?
I didn't really pay a close look. I think Elvira had a look though.
I had an investigation. I can't see anything. There's no way to get into it from out here that I can see.
Can I study the door? Because if it's magical, I might be able to, with my arcane knowledge, I might be able to,
Sure.
What would you like? Investigation?
Arcana?
Arcana, if you're looking at it magically.
Yeah. Inspiration.
Inspiring.
It's a magic door.
It's a magic door.
Guys, the door is back.
You know as much as you did before you looked at it magically, and it's still just a magic door. We don't know how it works.
Guys, it's a magic door. I don't know much else about it, though.
Okay, well, I think maybe if these aren't keys to unlock it, there's got to be another way to unlock it. We may have to split up and go and search the museum to find a way of unlocking it.
Do these unlock the other doors? I'm going
I
to go and
won't.
try.
Only one way to find out.
This seems to be a door here.
Mhm.
Can I tap on it with my rod?
Hey.
Is there a specific way you want to tap on it?
I am just going to tap on it every way until it does something. So I'm going to do a tap, a wave, a point, sneak up, Expelliarmus, any nonsense I can think of. A slow
Yeah.
wipe, a tap like a contact card. Yeah, shaving a haircut.
You can certainly do all of those things. It seems to do nothing.
No. Poke at it. Is there any poke in it? Draw on
Go-
it?
Good work. Good work. I'll go look elsewhere.
Is there anything on this door that otherwise I could just try and see if it's unlocked?
No. So as
Is it always like a shutter?
Yeah, the door's like shuttered, so it's not a door you can unlock. It raises upwards. You have previously forced one of these things open by lifting,
Yeah.
because they are just pull down shutters that are on rollers. They can be forcibly lifted, or you need to find the switch that opens the shutters.
And all of them look like this.
Yes, all of the doors to all of the rooms.
The desk that was at the back door,
Yeah.
was there anything around there, or was that just like a guard?
Did anybody look to see if there was anything around there?
No, but I'm going to, if that's allowed on this turn. If not, I can wait.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
we're not currently in specific turn order. So if you want to roam back over there, I mean, it is now guarded again because somebody did come to find out where the other guards have gone, and he's not currently left that post because the other guards haven't returned yet.
Okay, well, I am still dressed as a guard.
You are. So there is a guard there that you may need to interact with.
Cool. Was he one of the guards I saw coming through before? Have I seen this guy at all, either during the day or during our earlier shenanigans?
I don't recall whether this guy bypassed you or not to go up there. This is the guard that I think Ali and Angela interacted with after they got rid of the other one and his dog that were guarding there, and they were congregating round there, and he came round a corner and went up there to find out where the other guard had gone.
Right.
And then they were like, "Oh, I don't know. I've just found this guy sneaking around." He's like, "Okay, cool. You take him to where you need to go. I'll stay here and keep watch." And then they left where they were, and rather than going to the cells bit where they'd have been taking him, they just sojourned off and came to where you guys were.
Cool.
So I don't think you encountered him, and I
No.
don't think Theon encountered him. I think he was only encountered by Lyrindel and Elvira previously.
Cool.
I may be wrong, but that's loosely what I remember.
Cool. As I approach, from a visual point of view, is there anything on the desk near him to indicate that it's got banks of, like a security desk, or is he just stood in front of an empty table?
Oh, there's like switches and stuff underneath.
Sweet. So as I'm approaching, I can see that there is shenanigans going on. There's something
I mean,
there.
you can see that there's a small control panel under the
Nice.
desk. There's like a button for the the overhead tannoy system, and then there'll be buttons for like the intercoms for outside if somebody rings for entry.
Uh-huh.
And stuff like that. So yeah, there probably would be a switch there. There's probably a door control or an alarm button. It's like whether you know what each of those buttons do necessarily. I mean, they're not labeled. You just expected to know what each button is for because you'd go through that with orientation. They'd be like, okay, here's your control panel. This button does this. This button does that.
Yep.
They've not got a big sign on it that says alarm button, door button, yada yada.
I'm gonna say to him just like, what's with all the lights going on?
What? Didn't you get the message?
I had a sneezing attack and I was distracted, so it gets a bit loud in my head. And then the lights were on.
I mean, Ark and I sent a message. There's intruders. Somebody's attacked him upstairs.
That's
The lights are on, so we can find out that there's nobody else here.
That's what it said. Like I said, I was sneezing, so I didn't hear half of it. Thanks for clarification. I could have got really in trouble for that. So, have you found any intruders yet?
No, I'm guarding the desk and the door. Shouldn't you be looking around for intruders?
I've not seen any intruders. Are there any? This is my first day here. Don't dog me in. Is there anything on your little panel of switches to tell you where there's any intruders or things going on?
No. There's buttons for the alarm and for the doors and for the tannoy.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to press the tannoy and go, can any intruders please make their way to the rear desk? Any intruders, the rear desk.
Can I just say, you've got a lovely speaking voice. Is it you that does the announcements? Because I can see why. I'm going to shoot him with a tranquilizer.
That'll be. I assume you have some sort of ranged weapon. Just use that for like a ranged attack.
It's the last dart I had that we got from the Bonesley thing.
Yeah, I understand what it is you're using, but just some sort of dex-based ranged attack. So if you've got a ranged weapon, use that as your stat.
I've got a longbow.
Yeah, do it in a longbow attack, but it's to fire the trank dart at him.
18.
Yeah, that'll presumably hit him.
Yeah.
I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure they don't have more than an 18 ET. Night shift guard.
27.
They have an 80 of 15, so less than the day shift, funnily enough. And I suppose that makes sense. Less likely to get at night. He's in his guard's PJs.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit him with a trank dart, and he immediately just goes, ooh,
Nice.
and passes out, and he's just played across the desk unconscious.
Can I lay him down underneath the desk, like tuck him underneath it, so that he's out of sight?
Yeah, you certainly can.
I want to
He's
make sure
out.
he's comfortable though, so that he's not like laying on anything weird. Put his hands like by his head, so he's like, "Hans."
Stick him in the recovery position.
Yeah.
Stick him in the recovery position.
That's right.
Yeah, that's fine. He is unconscious for, I can't remember if I ever gave a time to it. So
No.
let's say he's out cold for an hour, unless roused. But I don't think there's a way you can rouse somebody from like medically induced sleep. So
No.
yeah, no, I think I'm pretty sure he's fine.
So I want to have a look at the buttons and see if there's one that just says doors.
There are no labels on any of the buttons. You would be expected to know what all of these buttons do because they would have taught this to you when you were hired.
I mean, that's just ridiculous because I have worked in a lot of retail, and even when they teach you, they still put labels on the buttons.
It wasn't me, dog.
I mean, Arcadai assumes that the guards that he's hired are all relatively intelligent
Well,
and
you know what
can
they
remember. There's 4 buttons. Can you not remember what 4 buttons do?
You know what they say about assuming.
Graham,
Well,
you've
It means you're a cunt.
it's yet to have made an arse out of him because he's not yet been robbed and he's never yet had a problem.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I had my own little version there. I'm gonna press them.
is it too mean for me to not have labelled buttons?
I mean,
Are there any buttons that have more wear to them? Because this is my logic that a button for an intruder alarm would be shiny because no one's touching it.
The buttons do look different.
Yeah.
There's a big red button.
Yeah.
There's a big red button, and
That's a
everybody
bad
knows what the big red button's for. That's it's an emergency. Press the big red button, and then the rest are just like switches.
Yeah. But are there any switches that have obviously, I'm doing the Sherlock Holmes method. Are there any that have got like more greasy fingerprints on it that have got like worn round because every night they've been switched, whereas some of the other ones haven't been? I am sorry.
Let's go with yes if it
Cool.
makes it a bit easier.
I thought you were going to.
Because it's nearly 9:30 and we've still done basically fuck all. Yeah. Do you know what? I've changed my mind. There is a label over every button. One says alarm, one says doors, one says lights, one says intercom.
I am going to open the doors. I'm going to open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur, and turn the lights back off again.
Cool. Right, let's put us back on dynamic lighting then.
And then use the use the timer to go, I've opened the doors, everybody! I did not do that.
I don't know if there is a way for me to cumulatively open every single door at once.
No, but that's fine. We can.
I will just have to individually open any door you come to and say, I want to go and have a look in this door.
Ah, what the shit? Why is the lights gone off again?
Also, you put your torch down, so you're now blind.
Yeah, no, I've literally yelled that.
I will come jogging back. Idiot. And I don't know where everybody is. I'm going to come jogging back to the main room and just be like, the doors should be open now. I found the switch to open the doors.
Can I cast Detect Magic, please?
Sure.
That is fine. That is good.
What's the range on Detect Magic?
Lots.
30 feet.
Yeah, if there's anything within 30 feet. Do I have it? Yeah, I do.
I mean, can I cast detect magic? Yeah, I don't have it though. Well, then no.
but you said yes. But you said yes. It's too late. No
But yeah,
baxes.
I just assume that you did. If you ask me, can I cast this? I just assume you do. But if anybody at any point, can I cast Fireball? Yeah, sure. I don't know if you have it or not.
Can I cast Wish?
No, because I know you don't have that one. Actually, tell a lie. I know you don't have Fireball. That's a 3rd level spell, and none of you have access to those yet.
Don't you have a wish spell still to use in Everthon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
I know,
so?
I know you did
Possibly.
it. I know you did in Goblins, but Graham used it for a sandwich, if I believe rightly.
No, didn't I use it to turn myself into a paladin?
No, that's
Oh,
Vanguard, not Goblins.
oh yeah, that's down.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey Joe, what do you know?
Wave. So you're detecting magic down there by the magic door.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the door's definitely very magic.
Is it like a specific place that it's growing from, or is it just completely?
You know, the door's just a magic door. It's a big magic door.
I was hoping for.
How to explain a big magic door other than the whole thing glows? It's a big magic door. I mean, there's other pings of magic in the rooms that surround you.
With fucking what's her name? Emerald.
Hi.
Opening the door, would there be any sound of like a mechanism unlocking or?
At which she's opened all of the normal
Idiot.
doors, so you just hear a load of gears grinding as all the shutters rise on all of the outlying rooms. Yeah, the button to open the super secret magic door to the vault isn't on the desk at the other end of the building for them just to flick a switch and it opens the vault door.
It's too easy.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
True.
Lots of magic things around you, though.
Guys,
Ooh.
can we turn the lights back on at all?
You want the lights back on? Okay.
Blunk.
I want to go and turn the lights back on again then.
Curiosity is getting the better of me. I would like to know what's magical around me.
Lots of things. Lots of the exhibits have got magic coming off of them.
Of course they do. Because they're fake.
A lot of them are counterfeit, as you've already noticed previously. Beyond was shouting about turning lights on, so everybody in the building sort of heard where that came from and are currently making their way in your general direction.
Well, I mean, surely because it's such a big museum and echoey noises, would we know the general direction? Because we can't hear general direction of the footsteps because it's a big museumy place and you won't be able to tell the general direction.
You couldn't from the top of the stairs.
He was on the top of the stairs.
He's not heading in their general direction. The guards are because they're in the they're in the slightly adjoining corridors right nearby.
My pedantic argument is I couldn't hear what general direction he was going in. So would they be able to head in the general direction of that voice? With it being such an echoey, loud, big place, would you be able to tell exactly where it's coming from?
I mean, I guess they would now because all the doors are open. It's a lot easier for sound to travel. There's less for it to reflect that reverb off of.
Oh, the door's physically open, not just unlocked.
Yes, they have all
the shutters go up. Yeah.
Perfect.
The rooms won't let you just walk in because I have to individually select every single door and open it.
That's perfect.
So I've switched the lights on. I don't know if anyone's come in running yet because as far as I know, apart from this guy under here who is now shoved under the table, I'm just going to go and investigate the first door I can find.
Cool. Allow me to open it and I'll let you in.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool. Well, I'm going to investigate this, which I'll do on my next turn. Don't know if you want to see how Stairs Boy is doing.
I haven't fallen down them yet.
How is Stair Boys doing? You're at the top of the stairs. Do you want to go down the stairs?
How big is the staircase, roughly in feet?
I mean, it gets bigger and bigger before you fall down it.
Is there a door at the
I
end?
don't know. I don't know. What's the average size of a staircase? It took you only a few minutes to get. It took you moments to get upstairs last time. So,
is there a door at the bottom of the stairs?
I don't believe there was. We never
No?
said
Okay.
there was.
I'm just trying to work it out because I'm thinking if this guy's run down the stairs, I was just trying to see if there was an indication of whereabouts down the stairs he got to, if it was a full 30 feet of movement to get down the stairs, or if he would have been able to get down the stairs and round the corner. Is my sort of query.
Well, he wasn't
Just to
restricted
try
by
and give me something to go on.
It wasn't restricted by movement speed because you weren't actually in a fight. You were just in turn order to determine if you wanted to do something before he did. So you weren't in a fight. You weren't restricted to 30 feet of movement. You were both walking at the same speed.
Well,
you tripped and then he started to fall down the stairs. Misty stepped back to the top, turned invisible, and then pitter-pattered away.
He might have gone back to bed.
Given what you know of him, you assume he's not run off downstairs. He's gone and hid somewhere where he feels safest because he feels like he's under attack. Because I believe what you've all been made aware of him is he's a bit of a wimp. He's not all that powerful as a wizard like he likes to make out. And a lot of his stuff is not necessarily genuine. So he feels like, to you, he's the sort of person that isn't going to go downstairs looking for intruders. He's going to go hide somewhere and try and get help.
Okay,
So
that answers my questions.
without knowing exactly where he's ran off to is that he's probably gone backwards, not downstairs.
So I will cast Detect Magic, and I am searching for illusion magic specifically, because obviously when you see something with Detect Magic, you learn what school of magic it is.
Yep.
So knowing he's invisible, I'm going to be like casting illusion, searching for illusion stuff upstairs to see if I can pinpoint his accuracy whilst walking around and saying, I don't know where he's gone. Like you would with a toddler.
Have I still got you on the upstairs map? I do, don't I? Yeah, let me just go back to it.
I'm still on the upstairs map.
Yeah, let me just go back to that. So we're going to assume the staircase is sort of down here because that's where it makes logical sense for it to be. That it comes from that direction. Like, because there was a corridor, wasn't there, with a couple of rooms off of it, and then you got to his room.
Yeah.
So this is where you would have entered his room. So you're going to be over here somewhere in the corridory section. Yeah, you can see the other rooms in the corridor.
I go over here.
As you're walking past, like the other rooms are pinging. Say that there's probably a few magical bits and pieces in there. I don't have specific schools of magic for you. Just there's some magic stuff in there. I don't know. I mean, invisibility doesn't really leave a trace, so you just. And if somebody's invisible and you can detect magic, would you just see them outlined in that?
I mean,
does detect magic
if that was the case, what's the point of having see invisibility if you can just cast detect magic?
And if you cast greater invisibility, I would imagine that would be a beefier spell.
I mean, one, I would argue I am using
Detect Magic. You have to see them.
You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura. So you don't have to see any, but I can have to use an action to see the faint aura. I'm just seeing if I can detect any illusionary magic is what I'm deliberately trying to find.
I don't think you get to choose what you detect. It's just that you know what it is. So like things have a different color.
Around any visible creature, he's not visible. You can't see an aura.
So you won't see him.
I don't think anybody understands what I'm doing. I'm not trying to see him. I am not individually looking only for illusionary magic, but when you cast detect magic, any magic within 30 feet of you, it pings and you can tell what school it is. So I'm just sensing which bit of magic I can detect might be illusionary, just to try and find out if there's any illusionary magic. In my head, I was just trying to find a way to find him. So if it doesn't work, I'm happy for it not to work, but that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I do. I think given that this is sort of like a wizard's home, and yeah, he might not be the world's best wizard, but he does have a lot of magic stuff.
He does
I
have
think
magic
basic-
devices, and he has devices on him, numerous. So there'll be
Yeah,
a few
like
things
there'll
in
be
one location.
everything is glowing all over the place, essentially. Like you've
Okay.
got lights blowing up all over. I mean, it's only within 30 feet as well. 30 feet is not particularly far. And if he's further than 30 feet away from you, it's not like he's going to ping up 140 feet away. So, yeah, I mean, in the 30 feet radius that you're currently stood in, yeah, there'll be some magic stuff in your vicinity of varying different schools, I guess. And then if you want to wander around for a bit and see if you can try and find him or sort of detect a more noticeable magical presence, then yes, if that's
Yeah.
what it is that you're getting at, if that's what you mean.
Well, I was going to walk around and be like,
Yeah,
do
you're not
what the toddler
expecting
likes
to
say.
see like somebody's thrown flour on an invisible person and then
Oh.
there's this big outline of a human walking around. Just, is there anywhere that seems to be particularly more magical than anywhere else?
Yeah, especially
Is
because
there a lot of illusion magic somewhere that
well,
seems like things could be veiled or hidden?
Well, yeah, just looking for that, specifically paying attention to illusionary magic. But I also know he's got at least 2 magical devices on him. So if I see a spot with a couple of magical things all really close together, like in one pocket, so there'd be 2 pings very close together, I'm just using these things just to see if I can get an idea. But I'm walking around like I'm with a toddler and saying, I don't know where he's gone. Where could he be? To make him think I don't know where he is as well. I'm walking around. To make him think I'm an even bigger idiot than he already thinks I am. And pose less a threat.
Yeah, I don't see for why you should be able to do that. That makes a lot of sense to me. I'll say that for now you haven't found him. Doesn't mean he's not still around here somewhere, but you're not sure where he is.
I'm just going to be wandering around, closing this door behind me. And so if it opens, then I'll know somebody's at the door.
Yeah, if you hear the door go, then you know that he's gone through the door. Yeah, that is absolutely fine. We will leave you having a quick explore around upstairs. Back to downstairs for now. Where did we leave off? Guards encroaching ever so slightly. Imril walking into a room. Lyrindel and Elvira still at the bottom. And Beyond apparently being accosted by a dog.
Woof.
I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, you're in the dark. You can't see fuck all, can you?
Everyone's
I
about
tu-
to click
I
to my
turned it back
character.
on
I
again.
can't see it.
I turned the lights back on again.
He turned them all off. And then he said, can we switch them back on? So you switched them back on.
Yeah.
I'm so hot.
Oh, okay. If you turn them back on again, then...
Yeah.
There you go. You should be able to see the full map, but I haven't opened every single door on the map because that's going to take me about 40 minutes. So,
Oh. Can I kill the dog?
I mean, did you get snuck up on by the dog? No, I don't think you did. I mean, you can certainly roll to attack the dog if you want.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cool, that's one dead dog. Its friend isn't quite happy about that, though, so its friend is going to come and try and bite you. I'm just going to move that one. Yeah, there's another dog.
Nice.
It was just round the corner.
top of it.
It was literally 10 feet away from the other dog, but obviously you weren't looking around the corner, so you didn't know it was there. So, I need to open a dog character sheet now. I think this is the last dog. Oh no, yeah, there's one that's unconscious, and this is the last alive dog. Bite. Let's say 7, so that won't hit. Cool. I assume you want to hit this dog too.
If there's no initiative and I'm just keeping...
No, it tried to bite you. By all means, I'm not rolling initiative for headbutting a dog to death. They've got 5 HP. There you go.
Good night.
And do I see
There
the
you
guy
go.
behind me?
He was coming from further up and heading down that way, so I don't think he's necessarily noticed that going on for now. He's going to be heading this way and spot Lyrindel and Elvira. Imril is up there. Let's go see what. Were Elvira and Lyrindel keeping a lookout behind themselves, or were they still interfering with magic doors?
No, we tried to have a look at the door and didn't really see much. So I think we just wandered off a bit.
Started wandering off school, so I'd say you turned around, and as you've turned around, you've seen there's a guard coming up on you, and obviously you're dressed as a guard.
Yeah, I'm just acting casual. I'm not acting suspicious or anything. Just casually walking past. I'll acknowledge him, but not swap pleasantries or anything. Just like a little nod of acknowledgement and carry on walking.
He'd probably stop and say, were you checking on the vault door? Is everything still secure? Nobody's gone through, it's all still fine?
It's all still locked up. It's still fine. With the lights coming on, I thought I better double check everything.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Who's this guy? And he'll point at Lyrindel, who stood with you.
No. It's somebody that I found mooching around acting suspicious. Doesn't seem to have done anything wrong. I'm just keeping him with me for a moment or two, just talking and escort him out once I finish checking round. I think he got locked in the museum when it all shut earlier, so I don't want him left unattended.
Right, well, the front door's just there. I'd advise you usher him out now.
Yeah.
You might want to let the guys out front know that there's something going on and they can come in and help.
I'll do that. Will you carry on checking the doors for us, please? Just make sure that there's nothing. The lights.
Oh yeah, he'll go right. Cool, keep at it, and he'll wander off the other way.
I'll make it look like I'm heading towards the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll turn around to Lyrindel and just say, "Look, you need to figure something out because I can't keep this up as you as my prisoner."
That's fine. I take one look over my shoulder, see that Elvira is slightly behind me, if not equal with me, and I cast Burning Hands towards the guy.
So towards Elvira.
I want this guy here before he walks away.
He's turned his back. He's like walk away. Me and Elvira have done the same, but she's asked me to sort something out, so I've turned back around and cast Burning Hands.
If that doesn't work, I'm going to swing at him with my warhammer.
Oh, such an easy save. That's not right. That can't be right.
I mean, of course it is. You're level 4.
Oh, it is, yeah, it's right. Yeah. I'm used to fucking having an 18.
It is right. You're still very low level. Where are guards?
Mostly behind the sofa.
Yeah, the majority behind the couch. Where is my guard? There it is.
That's such bad rolling from 3d6.
So many enemy character sheets under this campaign session heading that it's very hard to find the right ones. Right, dex save. No, 6 fire damage.
Yep.
He is immediately bloodied.
I'll just finish him off with my hammer then.
And he is immediately set on fire.
Yeah, I'm just to finish him off. Excuse me.
Oh no, it's the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
So the walls and
yeah,
floor.
yeah. I can
And
set
the
facts.
walls kept tumbling down.
Yep.
And the
I mean, you
museum
have
that we
successfully started setting fire to
burned.
the museum.
I'll just finish him off.
Yeah, he's dead.
You finished
Super
him off
dead.
finished him
Super
off
very
two-handed.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Super very dead. The building is slightly on fire now, just in a very centralized location for the moment. Like a little localized fire is starting to spread on the walls.
That's one way to open the door.
The floor's fine because the floor's like marble, but the walls are like wood paneled, so they seem to have caught.
Yeah, we'll extinguish
Like-
our fire before we leave there. Yes, I will.
They were definitely not burning this one down.
No. No.
Is there a toilet here that we can lock someone in before we burn it down?
There are 6 toilets.
Steve!
There are 6 toilets. There's 3 on the left and 3 on the right, just directly opposite. They have windows and doors just up here, and then on the other side as well.
But why did he shit himself beforehand? Oh, Steve.
Prestidigitation by
that's it.
Haleman.
That was it.
And we did handcuff him to the bath and then set it on fire with him handcuffed in the building.
Yeah.
We didn't just leave him in a bathroom. We handcuffed him
That's
first.
true. That's true. After you shit his pants. Yeah, lovely. Cool.
Nice
Anyway.
I
All right. Cool. Imril is investigating a room.
Yes, please. I want to. Quick visual look. I imagine everything still looks museum ready. Is there anything that stands out as looking slightly more authentic? Is the vibe like cheap plastic tat designed to look good, or is it all looking pretty legit?
As far as you're aware, it looks fairly legit. It's sort of, I mean, for our real world terms, very Egyptish.
Yeah.
There's like a sphinx top sarcophagi in the middle of the room. There's a couple of like these minotaur looking statuesque, like skeleton-y things in the corners. A couple of like other people-shaped sarcophagi towards the top of the room. And then there's like a glass domed cover here.
Yeah.
With some, something very expensively awesome.
Cool.
Looking inside.
I am going to use my last spell slot for detect magic. It is the spell of the game.
What spell?
Detect magic. Everyone's using it.
Oh, detect magic. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, just as you're arranging, you said the spell. I was just reading my character. I just assumed it was going to be Hunter's Mark, so that's why I was like, "What spell?" Sorry.
What was that? Did you just? Are you okay? Did your brain heat up because you said something that doesn't exist unless it's a new thing?
Sorry, I think I just.
Did you invent a spell?
Yeah, I think
How
so.
Cool.
The glass topped dome thing lights up like a Christmas tree on the 4th of July.
Nice. I want to go and look at that then.
Cool. There is something awesome inside. Insert description here.
Nice. I insert the description.
It's a very cool thing. Hang on, let me look at specific rarities that I have for loot lists. Potential loot. It's not.
Sorry?
We've not looked for any loot yet.
Nope.
Could be one of them. Do me an investigation to determine quite how valuable the thing might be.
Oh, very nice. Investigation 15.
It seems like it's a particularly rare item.
Oh, can I take it?
If you want to lift the glass dome thing off of it to take it,
I mean, it's
sure.
gonna set all the alarms off, isn't it? Isn't it?
Wasn't
I
one of
don't
the
know,
buttons,
is it?
Wasn't one of the buttons for alarms? No.
No, there was a button for the alarm,
Yeah.
like the big button to set off the "we're under attack, everybody run" big scary alarm. But the exhibits all had their own alarm, so that if it gets set off, it starts going woo 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 woo, and a guard comes around and goes like tap tappy tap tap to turn off the alarm if it's like some kid that's touched it when they shouldn't.
Can I tap it preemptively?
But do you know the pattern?
No.
Tap, tappy, tap, tap.
So, I mean, you can, but without knowing the pattern,
No.
it's going to be one hell of a guess.
Okay, I'm just going to remember that that's
What-
cool.
okay. So as for not meta purposes,
Yeah.
Cat knows that this is clearly an alarmed display case and there's a cool thing inside.
Yeah.
Imril is an air.
Yeah.
So Imril will go, ooh, shiny thing. Like, I'm picturing Imril sort of like DD from Dexter's Lab. And she'd see a cool thing and immediately want to play with it.
I mean, she's not quite DD level. Great reference. Love the
But
show.
DD-esque, like, ooh, what's that? She wouldn't
Yeah.
even think it's alarmed. She'd lift the glass dome off and she'd grab the thing.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
it's your character.
She has lived in a forest all of her life. So bringing along on this heist is assuming a level of knowledge and common sense that she may not have.
Like,
But
her idea of an alarm is a bird that watches and squawks if somebody walks past her that they don't recognise.
But then I've also been told there's scrying eyes. I've been watching guard patterns. Yeah,
Was you about when Leandril set an alarm off during the day?
I told you all about it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I told you. You were there in the room with me.
Yeah, but Catherine doesn't remember that because Catherine
that's
doesn't
fine.
remember yesterday.
So would you have seen the pattern then?
See, the thing is, if Imra was in the room and you made a pattern, she would have noticed that because that's her thing. She spots patterns. She's tracking predators. She's looking for signs and omens. Oh, she loves a pattern. Did I have that anywhere in my notes? Okay, I'm gonna lift it.
Cool. You lift it. Alarm starts to sound. And then. Yay, fun for me.
Oh dear. See, I should have been more Catherine should have been more suspicious of Graham.
There you go.
Right? Yep, of course, that makes sense.
There are things guarding the things.
Yep.
Only in some of the rooms. Not every room has things guarding things, but some rooms have things guarding things, and you happen to walk into this one that had a things guarding things.
I'm gonna put the lid back on it.
You can put the lid back down. The things are still guarding the things.
Cool. I guess that I'm gonna try and back out of the doorway.
Run away screaming in terror.
Yeah.
Did you swipe the thing before you put the lid back on, or did you just put the lid back on and run away?
Oh, if I can swipe the thing as well, I'll swipe the thing.
If you lifted the lid,
Yeah.
saw things come to life and went, grab the thing and put the lid down and then legged it,
Yeah.
I'll say that you've swiped the thing.
Yeah.
Cool, you swiped the thing.
Cool. And everything turned out fine.
Yeah, definitely, 100%, absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. So you're going to start running away. We will go elsewhere for now. We'll go back to who's not to go in a while. Scott's not to go for a while, has it?
Can do.
Beyond killed a couple of dogs, then Elvira and Lyrindel interacted with a guard, then Cat interacted with an exhibit. Where's Beyond gone? Do you just keep moving around on your own when I'm not looking? I don't see where you are. Oh, you're under a dog, that's why. I lost your token. I'm like, have you just wandered around the map while I'm not paying attention?
I will take.
Does the dog look? Does the dog look like a table? Because
I mean,
we
I
know Bjorn
suppose
likes to hide under tables.
if you stuffed it, you could make it a table.
Here's the
Well,
table.
my turn's very quick anyway because I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how accurate the map is, but I can see like, what would you call that? There is that a vase, a vase?
One of the two, yeah.
It looks like a reasonable size. So I'm gonna pick one of them out, pick one of them up, walk out of the door, leave it almost closed, fill the jar up, the vase up with my water skin to the brim, and rest it on the top of the door. So if anybody opens the door, it will fall down and cover anybody in water.
Ah, the Home Alone special.
Yeah, then I'm going to walk to the other end of the corridor and I will hold an action until somebody opens that door from the inside. If they're invisible, I hope they get covered in water. So this is the plan. I'll tell you the plan. I hope they get covered in water. And then I'm going to cast a lightning spell at them while they're covered in water. That's my plan. That's all I want to do.
Okay. I'll leave that as it is. 1 second. Yeah.
You want to come to bed,
No.
Daddy?
Not for another hour. Huh? Why do you
Joseph
want that?
needs a little brother. Come to bed, Dungeon Master.
Is that what Liz says to you before I wake up every night?
As long as I do.
Normally, leave me alone. I'm tired.
Wow.
You sure you're not married?
Just go on your own and think about Craig like you normally do.
What?
And then I finish myself off two-handed.
1 sec.
Meta.
That was just Harry asking me a bunch of questions.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
No. He did ask me a question the other day, but I'm not going to say it while we're recording.
No, you can type it in the chat later.
Yeah. Right, so Scott set up a booby trap over a door, is now waiting, primed and ready to throw some sort of lightning-based spell. That's fine. I'm sure that'll work. Go back upstairs. Cool. We're back downstairs. Who's not done anything for a bit? Beyond, you've not done much since you headbutted 2 dogs to death. What do now?
Keep going around the museum, I guess.
Are you going anywhere specific, looking for anything specific, looking in any specific rooms? What
I mean,
are you
I was mostly
interested
just
in doing when you
aiming
got?
for guards.
Are you just posting the entire lower floor for anyone that's a guard so that you could headbutt them to death?
Pretty much.
Right, okay.
I mean, have you heard my strangled scream?
Did you scream?
Kind of
Or did you whimper
a
slightly?
little bit of a whimper. No.
I'm guessing no.
I mean, would you have heard? Yeah, because she's only coming from the room just a bit further up from you, so I'm
the
guessing
alarms have gone off.
Yeah, you're. I mean, the alarm went off. You put the lid back down, but you didn't turn the alarm off, so the alarm is still going off.
Oh, okay. So can I hear that coming from a particular room?
Yeah, you can hear where it's coming from. Let me just open the door.
Oh.
So you can get in.
Run.
I'll open all of the doors to that room so that it's free for everybody to enter.
How does Bjorn open doors? Because the way he's been going on so far, I'm imagining Juggernaut from one of the X-Men films. He just runs up to a door and just headbutts and goes straight through. I'm the
And the open
Juggernaut,
door.
bitch.
Yeah, head first.
You're lucky I'm using the doors.
It's Kool-Aid, man. Yeah, you can hear it going off from this room, and upon reaching the doorway and looking into this room, you will see two big minotaur skeletons and a mummy that have
Sweet.
risen from their slumber.
Wow, what a... Did you find the way to get into the door in the other room, in this room?
No. I
Oh.
found something shiny. I thought it may have been important, and it just did that.
Oh. Good job.
I'm glad you're here.
In my defense, I've put some very valuable, very cool stuff at this museum. But if you try and take it, there are consequences.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Go on then. I might as well kill these as well.
Oh, are we going into a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. That sounds like initiative then for me. Is Imril joining the initiative for this?
Yes.
Cool. Right, this will be fun.
Can we also join
Can we also join in
with the alarm?
for the alarm? Because I feel as if we would have gravitated.
Yeah, you've heard it going off. You can head up there. Yeah.
So roll initiative.
Yeah.
As a 20.
You're going to stay upstairs guarding that door. So we've got. Which one's which on those two?
Oh, sorry. Elvira is the first one. I'm the second one. Sorry, I keep forgetting to switch.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. So we have got Elvira first with a 20, then Beon with a 19, then the Mummy with an 18, then Imril with a 14, and then Lyrindel with an 11.
All of them.
And then typical. And then the two Minotaur skeletons on a 7. Cool. Mino 1, Mino 2, and 1. Just for their health counts. Do you know what? I'm going to roll that guard in as well because he was heading down because he heard the alarm going off. So I'm going to roll him in too. He's at a 14 also. We'll put him after him, real. Sweet. Right, that's our turn order then. Elvira to go first.
So I will run into the room. I'm going to obviously see what's going on. And then I'm going to sit there and go, oh, finally something to do. Mind if I join in? No? Yes? Maybe?
Oh, yes. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say, she's not talking to me there.
I thought that was
the Minotaur
Angela from it.
skeleton and the mummy just go,
I'm too busy staring at the Minotaurs and just be like, huh? Huh? Oh, yes. The more the merrier. I would be grateful of your assistance.
That's crap. Can I re-roll that? Use my inspiration to re-roll? I want
Damn.
that damage.
I don't think you can. Can you re-roll damage?
I'll re-roll the whole attack.
No.
But what if you miss?
Then I miss.
To be fair, who are you attacking?
The first one that's closest to me.
The Minotaur skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, you are hitting with a 16. You can re-roll if you want to re-roll.
Yeah, if I miss, I miss. I don't care. Yeah. So I've just gone in a bit too preemptively, stumbled over my own foot, and like tripped and completely bypassed him. Oops, a bit too eager there. Never mind.
So you're going to be presumably around there.
Yep.
Cool. Beyond.
Bonus action.
Okay,
Sorry.
go. No, go.
Bonus action. I cast spiritual weapon.
Okie dokie.
And that's a 20 to hit for 5 damage.
Will hit and will do 5.
So that's there as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just assume it's to his right in the square between the two of you in the corner. Yeah, we'll put it. Awesome. Beyond.
I obviously, to get that initiative roll, use my bonus action to rage. And I will leap. That's a door. Leap over to the skeleton minotaur.
Yep.
And as I'm leaping over the, is it sarcophagus or something in the middle?
Yeah, like a sarcophagus with a sphinx on top.
I'm going to unsheath my rapier and come crashing down, attacking recklessly as I land.
Okie dokie.
So that's a sneak, a rage, and a rapier.
Hits. 16 damage. Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Cool.
Unless there's any way to... Oh, no, I've used my bonus action, so that'll be everything.
Cool. The mummy's next, and you've jumped into range with it. So it is going to... It's going to use its multi-attack. Its first of its multi-attack is to use its dreadful glare against you. So I will need you to roll me a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
The most wisdom of saves.
Don't think I've got anything that boosts. Just a... Is it a magic? Is this magic, or is this just a ability?
It's a scary look that frightens.
Oh,
Think mean Luke from Pokemon.
Gives you a big scary thing. I mean, it's technically magic.
Blue. What is it from Zoolander? The gaze that he does, the blue something or other.
Blue steel.
Yeah.
The mummy hits you with its, I don't know, rotten steel.
Yeah. Typical mum look.
So you do fail.
Yeah.
You don't fail by 5 or more, though, which is very good for you.
Good.
If you fail it by 5 or more, you are paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
So you failed it by 4 because it's a DC 11.
So what does that mean? Am I frightened?
You are frightened until the end of its next turn, which is right now. Well, it's next turn. So, I mean, you can't move closer to it, but other than that, it does basically nothing to you. If you'd have got a 6 or lower, you'd have been paralyzed, but it's not really all that special. And then it's going to make a rotting fist attack against you, which will not hit.
I assume we're just going with the 8 now.
No, it's just the 8. All of the monsters are set up with auto advantage, but there's no auto advantage. It's just an 8. So it misses, which is useless. Cool, that was its turn. Imril is next.
Okay, I'm going to move behind this sphinx thing to use as cover. And I'm going to shoot at this minotaur using my dread ambusher. So I can take the attack action on that turn and an additional weapon attack as part of that. And it gets extra stuff that I've enabled. So I'm going to longbow once. That's a 22. Yep.
Hit.
And then I use it again. That's a 24
Yep.
for 7.
Ooh, 19 damage total. Oh, not 19, that was 18. There we go. Yeah, cool. You shoot it for some damage.
It's already rolled the extra one for Dread Ambusher. And then for my bonus action, I can't remember what I can do. I thought I was a rogue, but I'm not. Okay, that'll do me.
Okie dokie. This guard is next. He's like, oh, what's going on here? He'll come down. Everybody's in the room apart from Lyrindel, so he's going to come for Lyrindel because Lyrindel's not entered the room yet and everybody else is inside, so he's going to see you. You're not dressed as a guard, so he's going to be immediately assuming that you're the person responsible for the alarm. I'd imagine that'd be rightly so.
For a change, no.
There's an alarm going off. He's had a notification to say that there's intruders. He's probably just going to assume that something nefariously bad is going on, so he's probably just going to come in swinging, I think. We're in a fight. Fuck it, we're in a fight. He's going to come in swinging. He's going to make a two-handed longsword attack. That's only a 13 to hit.
Thank fuck for my armor. No.
Cool. He comes running down and goes, intruder! And they're not the most well-trained guards because they've never really had to be in much of a fight.
Yep. Honestly, if it wasn't for mage armor, that would have been a hit.
Craig, I forgot you'd attack recklessly, so I'm not giving him advantage. I will remember for next time, but thank you for your honesty. If I'd missed it on the turn, I'm not going to then go back and say, actually, no, I could hit you, because that's not fair. Lyrindel is up next. You're currently being accosted by a guard.
That's fine. I'm going to drop concentration on fucking detect magic, and I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Cool. Shadow Blade is bonus action to generate.
Yep. I'll just link it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just you create a Blade of Shadow in your offhand or main hand, up to you, I think.
Can I just ask, Ali, you have learned that spell, haven't you?
What, Shadow Blade?
Yeah, just making sure because you wasn't sure. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Are we in dim light or darkness?
No, the lights are on.
The
lights are on because it would have turned them all back off.
Turn the lights off. That's fine. Then I'm going to attack with that as well.
Cool. Roll your attack for me.
Oh, fuck off. That's not what I wanted. Oh, what? It's literally just asked me to fucking what level I wanted it at.
Yeah, because if you cast it at a higher level, you do more damage.
Yeah, I know. It just won't fucking roll.
But you can't cast it at a higher level because it's a second level spell and that's as high as you go. Yeah.
I know.
I suggest cast it at second level.
It's not letting me fucking do it.
Have you got it determined as a weapon on your character sheet, or are you just clicking it from the spell list?
I'm just clicking it from the spell list.
Yeah, no. So if you go, you'd need to add it to your character sheet as a weapon that you can use to attack with if it's not already on there.
Yeah,
so otherwise, roll a d20 and add your proficiency and yeah. So it'd be you just swing it as a normal. You swing it like a normal weapon, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a dex-based attack. So a d20 plus dex plus proficiency.
So that's 14, 16?
16 will hit.
Woo! Fucking hell, actually, I have to look at the damage. I think it's 2d8.
2d8 psychic.
Yes.
9 damage. Cool. He takes that. Not particularly well, but he's not quite bloodied yet.
That's fine. That's all. That's my action. I'm bonus action.
Cool. Minotaurs. One is with Beyond, and the other one Imril's just fired at, so it's going to come down to her. They do.
Come on and do the conga. Do.
I'm going to say it's not quite a straight line to get to Imril because she is slightly behind.
Just in general.
It couldn't run in a straight line, kick it off to the side slightly, so it can't charge you. So it's just going to run over and make a great axe attack. The other one's going to make a reckless great axe attack against Beyond. So for Imril, we have a 21.
That hits.
And that'll do 15 slashing damage.
Fuck.
And then Beyond is a 16, which I know won't hit. Even with a little bit of flanking from the mummy, I still don't think that'd hit you because you've got quite a high
18.
AC. Ooh, what do I have for flanking rolls? I can't remember.
I think it's always to the left.
Where are my house rules? No.
Flanking.
House rules. Oh, yeah. No.
Tell us, Graham, how do you flank?
I don't actually have anything written in for flanking, so I assume I was just planning on using our standard flanking rules of a +3 if you're flanking.
Is everybody
general.
flanking?
As often as one can.
Yeah.
Only when I'm not too tired. So, cool. If we're assuming that it's just generic flanking rules, which I imagine that was my original intention, which is why I didn't write it down, because those are the standard flanking rules that apply. That's 15 to be on as well.
Halved.
Halved because he's raging, I know. So that's 8 to be
He's a
on.
raging flanker.
And that is us at the bottom of the turn order. Just because I don't want Scott sitting there watching this whole thing play out, I am going to say that upstairs.
Can I interject and just do one thing before you choose to do anything?
Yeah.
That I'm just going to walk back to the door. If I'm guessing it's quite noisy downstairs, alarms going off.
Yeah. So
I'm just going to shout through. If you give us Esmeralda's weapon, my friends will not destroy your museum. I will shout that through the door and then step back.
Cool. I am going to say that because I want everybody to be involved. The door will fly open, and then your vase full of water will drop. It'll land on the floor, and you'll see it sort of splash up against, and you'll briefly just see the shape of like feet, shins, and knees, as if he sort of pulled the door wide. It's dropped in front of him, not on him, and it's splashed at his legs. An 11 will probably.
I'm aiming for the water on the floor with lightning damage.
I don't know if there's actual rules for that in real D&D or not. I guess you'd create an electrified surface and maybe he'll take a little bit of electrical damage from it. But obviously he's not going to take the full damage from chromatic orb because you've electrocuted a bit of water. I don't know if it plays by like Baldur's Gate rules in real D&D, and I don't know the mechanics of electrifying water if somebody's slightly stood in it off the top of my head.
No. Cat will
The
probably
rules
know.
in D&D aren't that happens, but obviously if you think that electrifying water by any method would hurt someone, presumably he's in bare feet, not like wearing.
I don't
Yeah,
know. He was wearing a full outfit, so maybe he was wearing his boots and
he was
everything.
wearing his wizard robes, but I think I did say that as he runs across, you can like hear his feet slapping on the tile and stuff. So like he wasn't wearing shoes. Like he's not gone to bed in shoes. He's just wearing his robes that contain pockets. So yeah, I would say that it will do him a bit of damage. It won't do the full amount. Let's call it. What's the damage on Chromatic Orb? It's 3d8, right?
4d8.
Is it 4? Are you casting it at second?
I was casting it at second level, yeah.
Cool. We'll say it does 2d8 then, because you've not hit him with it. He's just taking some of the splash from being in some water. That seems about as fair as I can reason it.
Shall I roll it as a level 4 and we'll just take half of the damage?
Roll it as 4 and we'll just halve it, yeah. So 23 halved is 12 when rounded up. So he'll take 12 points of damage. And I will say, I'm not even going to allow him to roll concentration on greater invisibility. I'm just going to say, shocked and surprised that he's been electrocuted and wasn't expecting it to happen. He stopped concentrating on greater invisibility and turns visible in front of you.
Try and look intimidating. Show my teeth, maybe.
Cool. So you've done that. We'll come back and resolve that momentarily. We'll do another pass through and then we'll come back to you. So at the top, we've got Elvira stood next to a minotaur that is currently slashing around.
Yep. I shall just repeat what I did. How do I get this spot?
Use that.
Did that roll through?
Yep, with flanking, that will hit.
Perfect. That's 10 damage.
It certainly appears to be 10 damage,
Yeah.
but it feels like it does way more damage than you thought it was gonna.
And with flanking, that'll hit as well, I take it?
Yeah, that'll hit with flanking as well.
That's my turn. Nice and simple.
Cool. It is now bloodied. Roll me a perception after your Warhammer attack.
Shall do. Let me do it. Ah, boo.
Well, yeah, you don't really notice anything.
I'm just happy I hit it.
Yeah. Beyond.
Let's grab that rapier and oh, actually no, bonus action, just for the fun of it. Protect me and let go of my shield.
Cool. It's hovering around you like it does.
and then let's recklessly attack the Minotaur with a rapier.
Cool.
Go. 18, 24, 24.
So that will be any plus 4 is 12 plus 1d6 is 8. Plus 2 is 20. So that'll be 31 because crit rules max all the damage on one set of dice. So you get max on your first, and then you add your extras after without any bonuses to them. So that is 31 damage.
Nice.
And that Minotaur just crumpled into a pile of dust and bone.
He died.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Can I have a bottle of water, please?
Nope.
No.
You're on a litre.
Counter spell.
I've barely drank anything today.
That's there, my turn.
Cool. The mummy is up next. Because you failed your save previous, it can do its glare again to try and paralyze you. once you pass the save, you're immune to it forever. So it's going to try again because it may as well. So roll me another wisdom save. Ooh, use paralyzed. Ooh, paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
It's all my inspiration gone.
So that's an auto crit from the mummy because you was paralyzed.
Oh no.
So that is 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 2d6. 15 plus 2d6. So that's 26 halved. So 13 points of damage to you. Plus 18 necrotic and 3d6 necrotic. Forgot about that. So 26. So 26 total. So 13 bludgeoning and 13 necrotic damage that you take from that. So that's 26 damage. And I require a con save.
How much am I taking fully? Obviously, with
26.
my 26.
26 is the full damage halved.
Okay.
And then I need a con save, DC 12. You're fine. You're not afflicted with mummy rot.
I'm blooded, if you haven't guessed.
But that's the mummy's turn. It can't hurt you anymore. For
Am I
now.
still frightened of it?
You are frightened and
I'm
paralyzed, I believe. Also paralyzed. So you're paralyzed until the end of its next turn. So it'll get another attempt to do maximum damage against you, unless somebody stops it. Imril, currently toe-to-toe with a minotaur skeleton.
Yeah, it's going great. I'm again gonna use my longbow. I don't get a disadvantage for close quarters because of the feat you gave me. So I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow up its
Cool.
nose, or attempt to. 16.
Yep, hits.
9 piercing.
Cool. Yeah, takes that fine for now.
That's all I can do. I don't have any spell slots left and no bonus actions. So I'm going to be dead soon.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
The guard is going to take a swing at Lyrindel next. 200 longsword. 17.
Oh, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. I got shield.
Sweet. It is deflected
great.
by ethereal shield.
Fucking best spell ever.
So that's all it can do. It's your turn next, Lyrindel.
I'm going to bonus action start blade singing.
Cool.
So my AC is now like
Still outside the room where nobody's paying attention to the fact that you're blade singing.
exactly. I'm blade singing with shadow blade, so it's a probable thing.
Yeah.
I mean, are you actually singing?
No. I believe everything good love.
No.
I mean, that's shit. Yeah, it rolled right. It rolled right. Well, that's me.
Minotaur. One dead, one swinging at Imril. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
16.
I'm hanging on to there's fingernails. Just
Ali, can I ask what your mum's called?
Why?
Because instead of calling it Minotaur, I'm just thinking if we call it your mum's name's Tor, it would make sense with the topic we were talking about. Sheila Tor. Minotaur.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's my mum's name as well, so be nice.
Oh.
Cool. That puts us back at the top of the round. So I'm going to go back to Scott and Arcanai, who is down here, just outside the doorway. Let me just put him back on the token layer. Let me put myself back on the token. Oh, God. DMing is so much admin.
Oh, it is.
There we go. I suppose we should roll a little initiative for the two of us.
As long as it's just a little.
Duke it out. He's got a 12,
I got an 11.
so he's up first.
First turn. I'm dead.
Yeah. First turn, he casts Ice Storm on you.
What a dick.
No, I don't think it's fair for me to use super high level spells.
Why did you give it to him then?
It's just how the character came, because I stole him
Okay.
from somewhere. I didn't build him myself. He came from somewhere else, and he just came with all this stuff. I didn't check first how powerful he was going to be. I think he's going to cast Fireball. That seems fair.
Deck save?
Yeah.
9, baby.
I'm assuming that his DC is going to be higher than 9.
I
He's
would like to hope so.
so that is 31. But you're fiery, right? So you take half.
I'm resistant to fire, yes.
Yeah, so you take 16 points of fire damage from that.
I am blooded.
Would you like to know how much HP he has after your chromatic orb is beat?
No, thank you.
Cool. Your turn.
My turn. I think I am going to cast freezing sphere, and I'm going to cast flaming sphere, but using a sorcery point to change the damage, I'm going to change it into freezing sphere, so a block of ice.
Okie dokie. So you conjure a big ball of ice.
Is my action, and then as my bonus action, I am going to ram it into the wizard.
Cool. So that is a dex saving throw, is it? Or
Yeah, deck saving throw. DC
saving
14.
throw. And it's a DC 14. And if he makes it, he takes half.
I think so, yes. Oh,
That's a 17.
It doesn't say he takes half damage.
If you ram the sphere into a creature, the creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Oh, half as much as reading in the wrong place, yeah.
Yeah, so it's half as much damage. Cool. So he takes half of 2d6.
He takes 2 cold damage.
2 whole points of damage. Awesome.
It's cold in here. There must be some ice in the atmosphere. I say, buh.
Great film.
Sorry, that's a bit.
Great
Thank
film.
you. A bit of Benny came out of me then.
Ooh.
I might have to rewipe.
Yeah. Cool. We'll go back to the top of the order. So we'll go through the order. I'm looking at the time, probably once more. through everybody, and then presumably have to pause again partway through this heist. So back to Elvira at the top of the round.
I mean, we could have been great if we were stealthy, but I had to steal things.
So the Minotaur is dead. So are you moving across with
The next
them up?
one.
So are you moving to other side of Beyond to his left there?
My spiritual weapon is, yeah.
And you're going to stand, what, on the Minotaur's body, or?
Yeah, why not? 1 foot on it, 1 foot next to it.
So you're moving up to there, and the spiritual weapon's going to to Beyond's left, just down there.
I won't be moving. I'll stay exactly where I am. It's just my spiritual weapon, though. Oh, no, wait, that's already moved.
Well, no, so the mummy is stood there, the Minotaur's dead, so if you're making a Warhammer attack, you'll need to get closer.
Yeah, it's both on that guy then. So I'll go there, and my spiritual weapon will go there.
Cool, that's absolutely fine. So a 15 and then an 8.
Well, an 18.
15 will, so 18 and an 11. Both will hit.
Sweet.
So that's a 7 and a 9. And your Warhammer doesn't seem like it does as much as you would think that it normally would.
Yeah, it's fine.
But the spiritual weapon hits as hard as you expect. So that's 9.
That's me.
Total.
What did you hit, Angela? I was looking at something.
She took a swing at the mummy with a warhammer and a spiritual weapon. Both attacks hit, but the hammer didn't seem to do as much damage to the mummy as one might think that it would. The spiritual weapon hit as hard as expected. Beyond. Oh wait, you're paralyzed. There's nothing you can do. So.
How long is he paralyzed for?
Till the end of this turn.
So at least it's not a minute or an hour.
No, it's just till the end of its next turn after being paralyzed. It's not going
it'll
to
end once I'm down.
Well, does it? Doesn't say that it ends when you're down. It doesn't say that in the rules. You're still paralyzed. You're just unconscious and paralyzed. I mean, you don't fall to the ground.
You stay stiff as you're unconscious. Impressive.
So it's going to make its melee attack because it is the mummy's turn. It's going to try Dreadful Glaring Elvira, but then it's going to punch Beyond again because unless he paralyzes Elvira, then he'll punch Elvira. But otherwise, Beyond is paralyzed, so he's going to take a swing. So I need a wisdom save from Elvira, please.
You may have this.
That passes. You are absolutely fine, not afraid, and it can now not glare at you for the next 24 hours. So you'll be sound.
Don't look at me, bitch. Don't look at me.
I feel like I would be remiss not to punch Beyond because he is paralyzed. It just seems like I'm bitching out if I don't abuse that fact. So I'll be an auto crit. So that's 12 plus 15 plus 18 is 33. 4, 2d6 and 3d6. So plus 5d6. 33 plus 5d6. So that's 49, and then we'll have that. That's 25. Beyond is unconscious.
Somewhere in a field, Benny and Beyond
drop
are
to the
running
ground
towards
because
each other.
It's now the end of the mummy's turn, so the paralysis ends, and Beyond just goes drops to the floor. Imril's go.
Well, the thing is, if I try and disengage and if I disengage, he doesn't get opportunity, but he uses my attack. If I try and just move, he's going to attack. How's the Minotaur skeleton looking?
Hungry.
He is looking
ravishing.
Have you not got any health potions?
No, not by the look of it.
You're talking to us as if we do shopping sessions.
About 2/3 okay.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
I'm going to use my action to disengage
Uh-huh.
and run away and hide.
Cool. Are you running away and hiding in the same room, or are you leaving the room and going elsewhere?
See, the thing is, if I go into a corridor, he's just going to step into the corridor and charge at me.
Maybe, or
Yes.
maybe they're predetermined to guard the room that they are sentries
That
in.
is a good point. I don't know why I believe you. I really should learn more than that. Okay. Go on, Graham. Prove me wrong.
I mean, it's not their go yet, so
Oh, the tension.
the guard is up next, and he's going to take a swing at Lyrindel.
Why?
Because you're stood facing him.
Oh, I know.
That's a 20 to hit.
Shield. Oh yeah, I've got like 4 uses of shield.
Yeah, but that's all your spell block.
Oh no, I've got 1 more use of shield, so you missed me. This guy must die.
Yeah, so he misses then with shield. Your go.
Shadow Blade.
That'll hit.
Oh,
6 damage. Now he looks bloodied.
Fuck off.
You've only hit him twice,
I know. Oh, I know.
but not a lot of damage.
Why do you have that conversation as well?
Ding dong,
No.
pizza delivery.
Now it's the Minotaur.
you got my pizza.
My pizza.
Give me my pizza, but I smell pizza.
You need a t-shirt with that on.
No,
Oh,
I don't.
100%.
I smell
100%.
pizza.
I beat up old women for pizza.
I mean, it could have been a whole new Ronnie Pickering video, couldn't it? Do you know who I am? I can smell pizza. You want a bare knuckle?
Oh,
Do
I'm
you know what?
laughing because I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck you, Graham.
If this goes badly, Graham becomes a serial killer.
The annoying thing is, I have it written down what the mechanic is for this.
Of course
You picked up the shiny thing.
I know.
You ran off
Because you
with the
baited me
shiny
with a
thing
shiny thing.
that they are programmed to protect. The only reason the other things aren't currently chasing you is because somebody's trying to kill them, so they're defending themselves and then pursuing you.
How's that fire doing that was set previously? Is that still going?
No, they said they were going to put it out before they left. So I
Oh,
assumed
that's cool.
that they meant like they just smothered the walls quickly before they ran off.
There's a fire upstairs, presumably.
Yeah, there'll be one. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm dead.
I really
Don't-
don't. I really don't want to do it.
Yeah, pussy.
Absolute liar. Of course you do.
Well, I mean, that would have been 35 feet. What's its movement?
Yeah, but
It
is that a straight line though? Because he'd
can
have to
get.
come out of the door and then turn to the corridor.
Well, it's 10 feet to get out of the corridor.
Yeah, and then what's his charge on it?
10 feet in a straight.
Yeah, 10 feet in a straight line. Go on.
And you were there,
Yeah.
and I moved so I could get the Minotaur out.
Could not one.
Take the horn.
Yeah, go on.
Take the full
Ram
horn.
me, you horny bastard.
Gore attack.
Yes!
I mean, it's not solving the problem.
Oh no, not at all. But
I mean, it certainly helps because he'll come running towards you, run past you, and then sort of skitter and stop and be like, "Wait, what?" head down, and he's not looked where he's going, and he's just flown straight past you. He's running past you, so I will allow for an opportunity attack as he does
please.
so.
That'll be my longbow again, because I have the.
The
Longbow
special.
would it be disadvantage though? Because if it's an opportunity attack, it'd be within 5 feet.
No, Cat has
I know,
sorry.
predetermined birthright feat given that means she doesn't get disadvantage for close range shots.
Nice. Nice.
I know, right? So that's a 22. I also have the reflexes of a cat.
Yeah, 22 hits.
6 woot.
Yeah.
The important thing is it didn't kill you.
Yet.
And if you fix the corners, it's probably fine. It is now bloodied.
Cool.
That was that. Aethernia is next to do something at Scott. I feel like
Chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
I don't think he has much by way of damage in lower level spell slots, and I've taken away all his higher level ones. Like, I'm not giving him his level 5 spell slot. I'm saying that Greater Invisibility was his only level 4. He's got 1 3, 2 2s, and 3 1s left.
2 2s.
He could cast Magic Missile. That's always funny because there's fuck all you can do about it. No, that seems unfair. He's going to cast Firebolt. He's just going to use a cantrip.
Cool.
No, he's not. That is a nat 1.
That misses.
Yeah, completely bypasses you and does absolutely naff all. Your turn.
I'm going to pull my ball back a little bit and then ram it back into him again.
Cool.
My ice ball. One's ice, one's red. Hot.
Save again. Ooh, 13. That fails, correct? The 14 save, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that fails. So that's only 4 cold damage.
4 damage. Nice.
But it's a bonus action to move it, so I'm going to step up to his face and say one more chance to surrender, and just see what he says. Does he answer back?
You can roll me a disadvantaged intimidation purely based on the speech impediment, not because he's not afraid that you might be able to kill him with an ice ball. He feels like he's a more powerful wizard than you, and because of the speech impediment, it's not particularly scary when you say stuff.
I've got
But
15.
I think with a 15, that's reasonably scary for such a low level thing that I keep forgetting we are. Yeah, that's reasonably frightening to him. I think he'd be like, but why should I surrender? Because I've still got a load of guards and other things downstairs that could come and save me. There's only one of you up here.
And I reply with, only one of me, but that's enough. And I use my breath weapon in his face as my action.
Cool. So
that's why I stepped right on up to him.
So it's a dex save, 8 plus that. So what's your constitution modifier?
It's a +3.
So that's so it's a 13. DC 13 save. You're still at 2 for proficiency at this level, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is a DC 13. I'm going to make him roll it at disadvantage because you're in his face. So that's a nat 1. So he takes the full breath weapon straight to the face. Ooh.
It's fire damage because I think I'm working on cold damage in the future. So currently it's just fire damage.
Very not well. We shall see how that resolves itself next go round. Do we want to do one more pass through for the last 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, can do.
One more.
I mean, it won't take long. I think half of us are downed.
Yeah, I mean, Beyond's unconscious. Imril's nearly dead.
You guys have got this.
Elvira is up first.
Galbatorix has got no faith in any of you, but you've got this. I believe.
Can I cast that on Beyond, please? With
When
my
you were
last
sorry.
spell slot, which would be my last level 2 would be Cure Wounds.
So 2d8 plus your modifier, so it's 16 plus 4.
Yep, so it'd be 20 HP for Beyond.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, so Beyond restores 20 HP.
Yep, and that's my bonus action.
And then the spiritual weapon hits the mummy for another 9.
That's my turn. I think that's my action, isn't it?
It's a good
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
you
great
cast
turn.
your wound as an action, but you do max heal. And then, yeah, spiritual weapons take another 9 off of it. And Beyond, you are prone but conscious and have 20 health.
I'm not raging.
No, because you were rendered unconscious.
Let's stand up.
Yeah, that's half your movement.
I mean, all of us.
Is my shield still spinning around?
I'd imagine so. I don't really know what the rules of it. Like, if you drop, does it drop onto the floor next to you? I don't know. Let's say no for now until I look it up.
And then just
move out of my way.
let's just attack with my rapier.
So, yeah, you'll hit. It doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it would, but it does do some damage.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That's my turn.
Cool. It's the mummy's go. It's aware that Elvira is immune to being glared at. You, however, are not.
I am.
You are now.
Bitch.
And
Maybe I am now.
given that Elvira is directly in its face,
Yep.
I think he'll take a swing at her for this turn. So that would be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that is
We're level 3.
25 damage.
That is me down to unconscious. I am 0 HP.
If you're unconscious, I'll say that you immediately just get mummy rot.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What do I do?
You can't regain HP,
Oh, joy.
What?
and you lose 3d6 maximum HP every 24 hours that you are cursed.
So I am going to be dead until I am decursed.
And how do we do that?
Unless somebody uncurses you.
Which we do not have that ability.
Not yet.
Nope, so I may be dead, but I'm okay with that. I was going to die anyway, because I was saying to Ali earlier about when we go back for the goblin, how I was just going to sacrifice myself and fight tooth and nail, and I didn't care if it like completely KO'd me.
Yeah, but that's a hero's death. This isn't.
I don't care.
You
I'm
need to
fine.
read things better.
No, I'm happy with that. That's fine. I can figure something out.
We as a group can figure something out.
No, not another one.
I'm going to join the pervert.
How?
Literally, I'm going to join the pervert, Benny.
Why are you taking Benny away from me? He's the pervert.
Yeah,
If we all die,
Exactly.
Benny's as good as dead.
I'm going to be dead,
Oh.
so I'll go and join Benny.
Or do we just do alternate campaign, like when we're all in the afterlife?
I mean,
I like
for
that.
now, she's just unconscious,
Yes.
provided she doesn't fail all of the death saving throws.
Yes.
She will automatically when she gets a hit, right?
If she gets hit while she's unconscious, yeah.
Doesn't it say in there if the is it the curse that would decrease it by
Yeah,
10?
so
Oh, sorry, I
every
misread that.
24 hours, you roll 3d6, and once you drop to 0 maximum HP, you're immediately turned to dust.
Oh, fuck.
No, I thought it was from the attack when I read that the first time, so I was like, oh.
No, that'd be like a budget disintegrate, which would be a bit too, or power word kill, which is a bit too much. Yeah, this is definitely not too much, though. Not at all. Certainly seems fair, right? Imril.
Imril is going to. Oh, come on. Run around the corner. Oh, I'm gonna use my movement to run away. Oh, shoot at the minotaur and then hide around the corner.
Cool.
15.
Hit.
Oh, cool.
Minotaur only has an AC of 12.
10.
Nice. 10 points of damage.
Oh, and then I'm stuck behind the door. I can't move my token because it's stuck behind the door.
Who's closed this door? There we go.
There we go.
You can get through now.
Yeah, so I'm
It's just closed itself again. Who keeps closing my doors? Craig. Stop closing all of the doors, Craig. All of you stop messing with the doors.
It's too fun. Okay, that's me done.
Cool. Guard's going to take a swing at Lyrindale. Don't forget, guys, there is no shame in retreat.
Yeah.
That won't hit, that's fine. Lyrindale's turn. Nope, that won't hit. And that one will do nothing. You muted, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, a nat 1 does miss. Minotaur. I mean, I could use it to go grief Lyrindel from behind now. But, I mean, I've already made it canon that it's chasing you. So it's going to come back round, but I don't think it can quite get to you for corner reasons. So we'll just leave him there. Arcanine is going to...
Oh, so he doesn't have a range attack.
No, he literally just has a great axe and a gore. That's it. It can't fire from range. So the further away from it you stay, the safer you are.
We're gonna play the run around game.
Play the you can't catch me la la la.
Yeah.
Right, back upstairs. I think given that last hit on him dropped him to 1/8 of his total health remaining. I think he is going to hold up his hand and go, "Hey, I surrender. I surrender. Let me live. Let me live. I'm not ready to die."
Call off your minions.
I can't do it from here. There's a switch in my room I need to go press.
I will pick him up by the scruff of the, like, by the collar, take him in the room, whilst dragging my ice rock behind me, just in case he decides to change his mind. That's just moving.
Some funny business, and you walk into a trap.
So I'm just dragging that, but I'll take him into the room so he can do whatever he needs to do to call everybody off.
Yeah, you'll see him sort of go towards his bed, and sort of he's got like a lamp next to it, then he lifts the top up and just hits a big button that's hidden in the top of his lamp.
Giving me Adam West Batman vibes.
So you won't see this happen because you're upstairs, but everybody downstairs, the lights they were already on, but they were on and quite bright. Now they'll dim to sort of comfortable lighting levels, and not just, somebody's wrapped. So somebody's put the big lights on before, and it's garish bright light to identify everything. It sort of dims them slightly, so it's more museum vibe. The Minotaur skeleton just sort of returns to like a stationary pose, and the mummy just sort of folds itself back into its sarcophagus and pulls the lid back over it and lies back down. So it would appear that the security has deactivated.
What about the guard?
The guard stood there very confused and like about to swing. But upstairs, you'll see. I don't know that. Please hold all hostility. We surrender. The guy will just be like, he'll just put his sword away. he'll offer a handout to the room and go, no hard feelings.
Can I stab him?
No, don't be
If
that
you want
guy.
to commit cold-blooded murder against a guy who was just doing his job, that's up to you.
Hey, he came towards me.
He was doing his job.
Don't care. So
Before he does that, can I run over and like headbutt him
Just
unconscious?
headbutt the guard.
So he like he's about to stab him and just like knocks him out the way to one side.
Yeah, sure. I won't even make anybody roll. I'll just say for comedic purposes, you come over and just box him out the way just as Lyrandel's about to stab him. And Lyrandel's shadow blade just passes under your head as you headbutt the guy out the way.
With all this headbutting today, it's giving me Bobby Boucher vibes. Like he's picturing Benny saying stuff to him, and you're just like just running in and headbutting everybody. That's what I've been picturing the whole session.
Amazing.
It's a good look.
And I think that is a good place to pause so that I can think of a way to carry on from this point next time. Because we've now got Elvira downed and dying from mummy rock curse that now needs to be resolved. And
It's
a
a
very
bit
almost
over-
dead party.
Hang on,
Well,
can I
overkill.
just check? See, when you die, does your curse not be removed because you're dead?
no,
So-
that's not how it works.
Well, then
Based
again,
on this,
never mind.
the curse lasts until it's removed by the remove curse spell or other magic.
Ah, fair enough. Makes sense.
It's okay.
It's
I've
worth
got
asking.
I've got a high level caster scared of
He
me
might
at the
know
minute.
with
He might know remove curse with it being like a level 3 spell.
I mean, especially if
level
you've got it
3?
in your museum, health and safety means you'd. What if you'd had like some poor employee who got triggered?
I mean, they're just dispensable.
True, that is true.
And if one dies, he can just, I don't know, probably raise the head, and then he's got a mindless servant to stick in a different coffin.
Yes.
I didn't think they were that bad of enemies. There were 2 challenge 2s and a challenge 3. They're not that bad.
Mm.
After this